So let's have a look at how this painting was created. I started, once again, with a photograph I took when I was out west. There was a cowboy band that came in to entertain one evening, and I thought to myself, that would make a fabulous painting. And I think I would like to do it in 3 pieces. That's called a triptych. So the first challenge then, I have individual sketches of the cowboys. And I needed to think about, because artists care a lot about this, the distance between each cowboy. And if I was going to put them on 3 panels, did I want to have some overlap of the cowboys, one to the other panel? And so I did some sketching, and I cut out each cowboy and placed them together in what I thought made an interesting composition. That got me started. Now I have to think about the background. So I had figured out where I wanted the cowboys to be, and I began to play around with mountain backgrounds. That seemed like a good idea to me, to have different mountains in the background. And I did a series of sketches, a whole series of sketches. These are 2 of them. And I got a little bit closer to what I thought I wanted to do. And at that point, I started to refine my sketch of the actual cowboys. I don't know whether you've ever tried to draw a picture of somebody singing, but it turned out to be quite difficult. So I made a bunch of sketches to see if I could get the feeling of music coming out of the guy in the center. And the guy who's playing the fiddle was attentive to the guy in the center, but he's not actually playing. He's almost more pointing at the featured guy in the center. And then I've also noticed that bass players almost always look a little bored. So that was my idea, to make the bass player sort of there, but also in a bit of a dream. Okay, now I was pretty comfortable with the figures, and I needed to go back and figure out about the background. And with some sketching, I came to a comfortable place of having 4 or 5 planes, as you see in the final painting. A kind of a yellow layer, and then a red brick layer of mountains, pushing back to a green-blue mountains, and then snow-covered mountains in the background. At that point, I was comfortable with the painting and ready to hang it.